નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Now to continue our exercise in exercise 5.6. In exercise 5.6 again to the related to given types of the triangle. So dear students, our question number 3, in the question number 3 it's name each of the following triangle in two different way. First of all, here given us some triangles and write down this triangle's name, but in the two different way. So let's start our question number 3. So first one, here is the given a triangle 8 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. It means here is the two sides are same. So dear students, if any triangle the two sides are same, it's called the which type of the triangle? Which type of the triangle? Isosceles triangle. Write down isosceles triangle. This one is our first way. Now what is our second way? So now to relate the angle, it means here is given two angles are same. See, right? Or here is given two angles and check it. So this all are is. Here is this vertex. Write down angle. It means 90 too small. Here is vertex. Write down the 90 too small. Here is vertex. Write down the 90. It means this one is also called the 92. This means all the three angles are 92 less than. So 92 less than, it means this one is the acute angle. So this means it's called the isosceles triangle, and one more is means this one is the acute angle triangle. So this one is our two different way. Understand how to write down? Okay, next one. First of all, 1 and 2, our two ways. See here, 15 centimeter, 17 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Sides is given and three sides are different. If the three sides are different, it's called a scalene triangle. Okay. Then after, it is given a one sign. Which type of this sign? This one is the right sign. It's called a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. So this one is the two ways. Which type of this is called a scalene triangle and it's called the right angle triangle. Scalene triangle and right angle triangle. आपको जो कुछ भी कहना हो आप कह सकते हो. Then after the our next is the third one. So see our third one, two way. So first of all, here given a two sides are same. It means two sides are same. It means isosceles. Isosceles triangle. And then after, see here, this angle is given. Now this angle is the which type? So first of all, this one is our vertex. Now this vertex to draw a one line. Right? Here. If you are draw here 90 degree. So this one is the 90 degree to big. 90 degree to big. Here is vertex to draw here one angle. It means this one is the 90 to big. The 90 to big is means which type of the triangle? Obtuse. Write down obtuse angle triangle. This means it's called the isosceles triangle and obtuse angle triangle. Clear? Understand? Then after the next question number 4, here is given a 10 centimeters, means also both the two sides are same. Two sides are same, it means isosceles. Isosceles triangle. And then after the one angle is right, it's called a right angle. It's called a right angle. It means this is a isosceles triangle and right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Then after, here is the given 5.2, 5.2 and 5.2. So it's called a, first of all, three same side. Three same side, it means equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. And see here, this one is also for the one triangle, and all the measurements, see here, vertex to draw one line. Here is also for the draw one line. Here also for the draw one line. This means this three angles is less than 90 degrees. So less than 90 degrees means this one is acute angle. So it's called the isosceles triangle, sorry, equilateral triangle, and one more name is acute angle triangle. Clear? Understand? Then after the last one, 15, 10 and 9. This means three all sides are different, three all sides are different, it's called a scalene triangle. So write down first of all, scalene triangle. This one is scalene triangle. And here is given a one angle. And this angle, this one is our vertex. And this vertex to draw one straight line. Here, this one is our straight line. This means this one is the 90-degree angle, yes or no? This one is 90-degree angle. 90-degree angles to more. 90-degree angles to more is called, this one is obtuse angle. So write down obtuse angle. So it's called a scalene triangle, or one more other's name is called a obtuse angle triangle. So understand student, then exercise 5.6, the question number 3. So this one is exercise 5.3 and question number 3 is related. Okay? Understand? Then after our next exercise is the exercise 5.7. Exercise 5.7 is related in quadrilateral. Is related to quadrilateral. So first of all, our first question is given true or false. So let's start our first question. Each angle of the right angle is right angle. Sorry, each angle of rectangle is right angle. This means right angle के सभी एंगल है वो 90 डिग्री के. Yes, the right angle, each angle of the right angle is rectangle is right angle. So this one is true. This means right answer true. या फिर इस तरह से true. Understand? Then after the next one, the opposite sides of the rectangle are equal length. So dear students, this one is also for the right answer. Why? Because in rectangle opposite sides are same. In rectangle opposite sides are same. So this one is also for the true. Then after, the diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. So first of all, diagonals of the square. If a square, here is the, what do you mean by diagonal? So dear students, suppose I have to draw, here is my square. In square to opposite sides. See, so here is it's called a diagonal. It's called a diagonal. Here opposite sides to join a one line, it means this line is called a diagonal. If any quadrilateral, how many diagonals? The two diagonals. So it's called a diagonals. So diagonals of the square are perpendicular to one another. Perpendicular, this means 90 degree. So dear students, if any quadrilateral of square, the two diagonals, this one is the perpendicular bisector. This means 90 degree होती है. स्क्वायर के दो डायगोनल्स एक दूसरे के साथ इंटरसेक्ट जब भी करे तब 90 डिग्री होता है. So this one is also for the right. Why? Because perpendicular to one another. This means this one is right answer. Then after our next question is the question number 4. All the sides of rhombus are equal length. Rhombus. So this one is the property. What is the rhombus property? So dear students, rhombus property is, the first of all the sides are same, equal length. So here is given all the sides of rhombus are equal length. Yes, all the sides of rhombus are equal length. So this one is also for the right answer. So this means this one is also for the true. Then after, all the sides of parallelogram are equal length. All the sides of parallelogram. So dear students, all the sides of parallelogram equal length? No, this one is the wrong answer. This means this one is the false. Why? Because in parallelogram opposite sides are equal length, not all the sides are equal length. So this one is of a wrong answer, so false. Then after our next one, the opposite sides of the trapezium are parallel. So dear students, this one is the false answer. This means this one is the wrong answer. Why? Because in trapezium opposite sides are parallel. If any trapezium, right, the opposites are sides are parallel. But if suppose see here, dear students, in these two sides are parallel. These two sides are parallel, but these two sides are not parallel. Right? It's called a non-parallel, and this one is the parallel. So the which type of the sides are parallel? So here is not classified. In this question is the not classified. Here only given the two opposite sides of trapezium are parallel. So here these sides and this side, these two sides are only parallel. These two sides are not parallel. But here is given is not classified. So which types of the sides are parallel? So here is answer is wrong answer. It means false. If your answer is the two opposites are parallel, it's called a base, right? And this one is the non-parallel sides. So here is the opposite sides of the trapezium are parallel. So false answer. Why? Because in trapezium here this given these two sides are same and these two sides are not same. But this question is related. The two opposite sides, one opposite sides of the trapeziums are parallel. One pair of opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel, then our answer is right. Here is not a classifying the which type of the, which opposite sides. This opposite sides or this opposite sides, right? So this one is in this question answer is wrong answer. So understand students, our exercise 5.7 the question number 1 true or false. Clear? Okay.
Thank you for joining us.